Hi and welcome to the Calendar Puzzle Compiler. In this video I'm just going to show you how to set up the yearly calendar. So we're going to leave book number on 1. We don't change this number in here. Just going to do 1 puzzle per page, 6 puzzles per solution. I'm going to have the date format come out in German. We're using Sudoku because I haven't actually compiled any of the other puzzles, and so I'm just going to use Sudoku. We're going to use PNG. It gives us a total book size of 557 pages. I've navigated through to where my puzzles are. I'm using, well, got 5,000 in the folders, and the difficulty levels is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm using the yearly template that I supplied inside the EXE, and so the first image is, well, we don't change that, and we don't change this either because those change automatically when we change the book number. So if we want to do a series and we go to book 2, then you see that this changes to 366 and 730. Sorry, the pages with 6 up is 435, so that's good. So let's just go back to doing this in book 1. I don't know why I have to keep on doing the calculate down here, but if these don't change automatically, do look down here and it'll have calculate. Click on that and it'll do it for you. Okay, so let's go and compile. And that brings up the PowerPoint template, and you can see it racing away, doing its job. Now it will take a wee while for it to compile, so I'm actually going to pause the video until it's actually completed generating the 365 pages, and then we'll see the date format and the level change. Okay, so it's going to go through now. It's created the all the pages. Now it's going to go through and put the date format, and oh, there you go, we've got the change to level 1. So it goes through and does the level, and then it looks like it comes back and puts the date format, and obviously changes the puzzle to something more meaning. Whoa, happened so quick. So we'll go back and have a look at that when it's actually finished doing the complete book with the answers. So it's done 443 pages. It's going to go through and number all these. Right, so there's the finished puzzle book. If you don't want to use these pages at the back, just make sure you leave them in, but make sure that before you compile your presentation to the book that you either remove these 2 pages or replace them with your own info. And it says the puzzle book is completed, so that's cool. So now we'll go to, right, so there's the solutions next page divider. So when we look here for the answer, it's got Sudoku answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then if we go right up to the very top, you see, once again, if you want to remove any of these, make sure you do that after it has compiled, and then you can replace them with whatever you want. But generally I tend to leave these in here because it helps the people understand how to solve the solutions. So on this one here it's level 2, and you see it's 01 January 2021, Stuco 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So one of the nuances that I've discovered in this software, and it's not something I can actually program, is if you're going to be doing these for yourself, you need to cater for not only 365 puzzles which you want, but I think you actually need to cater for the number of blank pages that are in here as well. When I say blank, you need to possibly, I think it's 365, you probably need 371 puzzles, both in your puzzles and solutions, because it's something crazy about the software that I've noticed, that if I only have 365 puzzles of each, it errors out and says it can't find a file. And the only way I've been able to get around that is to actually add extra puzzles in there that I know I'm not going to be using, because it only uses the first 365. So I hope that helps you, and we're just going to have a look at the software again. The reason being here is if you want to change the difficulty level, like the names, to your own, just remember that it only this is only programmed for 4 levels, so make sure you get the levels that you want correctly in here, so that the very first image that you're using, so this actually starts at slide 16, because there's 15 slides being used in the template before the puzzles are created. So maybe, yeah, I think just adding 6 extra images are in would be okay. If you're still getting can't find the file when you're doing solutions, then you'll just have to keep increasing the number of solutions in the puzzles and solutions until you don't get that error. And sorry about that, it's not something I can actually program to change. Then if you want to change this for, like this is for 2021, if you want to change this for 2022, then all you need to do is go here, Control H brings up the find what and replace. So you just go in here and go 2021 and replace with 2022. So all the dates will stay the same, but you'll be changing the year. Replace all. 365 replacements. So now you can do your calendars for 2022. If you like some people that I know, they actually do a couple of years in advance. So once you've done your 2022, then it's just a case of going in here and going 2022 and updating it to 2023. Okay. So let's just do that little exercise so that you can see that it actually does work. Now this is for doing just the one puzzle per page. Now you use the date level here if you're going to be setting 2 puzzles up on the puzzle page and whatever number of puzzles you want in the solutions. Generally people still use the 6 per page for the solutions. Okay, so I'm going to change this to number 2, and we're going to go and compile. Now this should come out with the 2023 year. So at this stage I'm going to pause the video and come back when it's completed the book. Alright, so the book has been completed. So the solutions don't have dates, they just answer numbers, and so we just click on this one here and we can see it's gone to 26th of June 2023. All right, level 2, level 3, level 4 and level 1. So there you are for changing the actual year. Now, one of the questions that has been asked is if we can change the date. This is in a German format. If we can actually have, so I've just reread the message that was sent to me, and they're wanting to have the day in here and then the date, months and the year. So it looks like I will have to do a little bit of updating in the software to have that happen. That's okay, we can do that. That will be available probably within the next, I don't know how long. I will get it done as quickly as I can. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to any comments you'd like to send through to me. So in the meantime, my name's Ron Pumflick and I'm out of here. Bye for now.